I didn't even do anything and I immediately leveled up. Um, how do I even begin this session? It's like a couple hours later. I'm thoroughly fucking exhausted and probably still half asleep. It's probably the worst time ever to play or do anything. I wonder how much stuff is actually out there specifically. Hold on. I gotta do something because they are, what's the word? It's gonna be hard to describe this to people who don't live in like a city or in just an apartment building. They're riding the scaffolding up and down the building, so I don't want them to peek in. They don't need to see me playing video games. It would probably blind them for life. But before we continue, we'll do the usual. We'll fuck around in the open world for a little bit. And like I said, I have negative amounts of sleep, and I just know that. Oh fuck! What time is it? What day is it? Is today Tuesday? Motherfucker, is today Tuesday? Oh, it has to be. Oh, this is gonna be a shorter session than I thought. Never mind. I thought I was gonna be running this for like 6 hours. Oh Christ, I'm gonna hate my life in literally 2 hours. Well, wait. It's right here. I just know that if I don't play this today, I'm gonna regret it. And this is one of those days where normally I just wouldn't record anything, because I would just be like, yeah, I'm tired, I want to go sleep. And you know what? Fuck it. That cycle ends today. I mean it. I really mean it. I'm tired of this shit. I never get anything done because I stay up all night and I sleep all day. It's pretty bad. There you go. I guess this is like this is our staging ground, so everyone here is chill with me, just doing whatever. Alright. Off into the vast, wild wilderness to do fuck all. Who even knows? I guess what we will do is... What do you think? You think there's anything really out there? Let's get the viewpoint first, if we can. There it is. I think the worst part about it is that it's just in the middle of rocks. Like the safe jump points aren't always very visible. It's probably like water. There is that one viewpoint, I have no clue where it is. You know, usually the camera like pans down to it or something funny. No, not really. Not like that anymore. But we are once again feeling that whole, if you can see it, you could probably get there vibe. I noticed that games don't even advertise that anymore just because of, you know, it's just, I guess there's not really too much. Would you fucking stop? There's not really too much to advertise about it, you know? It's like, okay, cool, you could get there. Now what? And I'm pretty sure I'm reusing commentary from the last Assassin's Creed playthrough I did. But it is a legit thing. It's like, I feel like once, you can only have like 1 or 2 games really push any particular, like, genre redefining point home, you know, before it just becomes a staple of the genre. It's like, and a lot of these things I feel like were set up by like Ocarina of Time, and I'm sure there was a game that did it before Ocarina of Time. It's just, I think that's the one that everyone knows and remembers. And trust me, I'm not an Ocarina of Time fanboy. I didn't really like it even back when I was a kid. It was the first 3D Zelda that I played. I mean, it was the first 3D Zelda, period. But even when I pre-ordered Wind Waker on that big Amazon whatever ages ago, that I'm sure maybe only like a handful of people remember from back then, I actually got my Ocarina Master Quest first, and I was like, okay, you know, I'll play this. Why wouldn't I? It's more Zelda. As a kid, more Zelda is like literally never a bad thing. But I didn't really like it back then. And to be fair, like Wind Waker was good. Obviously, I preferred Wind Waker to it. But I really... See, that's the thing about, like, Hero Mode in Zelda. Like, it's cool. What I really liked about Master Quest was that it changed the puzzles. Because Hero Mode now is just the same puzzles, just you just die faster. It turns the game into a fucking Souls clone. And I mean, that's cool and all, but you wanna know what is cooler? Like having different puzzles, so it's like the same game just done twice. I feel like that required a lot more and asks for a lot more from you as a player. And as I'm talking here, I'm kind of waking up, which is nice. I feel like it offers more to you, you know, than just, hey, you die twice as fast and there's no natural healing in the game, which the game is based around you getting natural healing. So it's kind of like game breaking a little bit to not receive any of it. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel about it. It's like, I prefer that. But I mean, Ocarina just did a lot of shit. Day and night cycles. I mean, technically had 2 game worlds, kinda. Wasn't a huge fan of how you swap between the timelines. I think it's very cumbersome. Wish we had something like the Oracle series, because I really do like Oracle of Ages. And Oracle of Seasons, but Oracle of Ages was very fun in my opinion. So eventually you get to the point of if you see it, you could go there. Which I'm pretty sure was like one of the big things. I think the last game I heard about that in was Breath of the Wild, because Nintendo games are always behind on some trends. They're trend setting in some things, and then very behind in a lot of others. It's a really weird like dichotomy to run. It's like, hey, Majora's Mask was fucking cool for the time, and now it's totally behind. I like Majora's Mask more. I'm just glad I don't have to play it on the N64, because I'm not even memeing, I just don't like that controller. In the same way, initially, I didn't really like the PS4 controller. I still kind of don't. Like, but it's more of a nostalgia thing. I don't know why we had to get rid of start and select for options and share. I literally never push the share button on this controller. It might be my least push button in any controller in my life. There's just no reason for me to push it ever. And not even just from like a... I record everything in OBS, because I don't. I mean, I've used it before, you know, when I'm playing like multiplayer or something, but like, what's the point? I really do think in this day and age, if you cared enough to record your footage, you would just buy a capture card. It's like 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It's like 150 bucks, which you might say is a lot, but, you know, people pay for a lot of shit on these consoles. Rocky Summit. You know what we haven't gotten yet? We haven't gotten Ubisoft Presents. I can only assume it's coming. Like, once we complete this first initial chapter of the game, we have to be able to get it. Because that's like the staple of every Assassin's Creed game is they have the big pan to the cinematic sunset. Every Assassin's Creed game has it. That's only 80 meters away. Are you fucking kidding me? I almost don't think it could be farther. It feels so far, but apparently the game says it's so close. But yeah, once I'm done raiding on 14, I'm coming back to play this game today. I'm gonna play this. This is my primary thing I'm gonna do tonight. I don't care. So like just for clarity, my last session ended around like 5-ish, like 5:30 a.m. It's now like 3 p.m. Actually, we could even check. It's like 4. Yeah, it's 4. So I was conked out for a long fucking time watching random videos. Because now I don't even sleep on my bed. It's great. I don't recommend this. I've done this before. I don't recommend it. I just end up breaking whatever chair I end up sleeping in. It's not great. There's no fast way down from here. I do like that you could see all the way into the next area, but you can see it's just frozen. Like, where would the safe point even be? I guess that water, but in my opinion, that's too risky, and I don't want to die. So that basically uncovered everything. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots. And we see the remaining miracles. We see the remaining mystery. The only thing that's missing is the remaining artifact. Which I have no clue where it is. I don't know, I might have to legitimately just find it. Unless I stumbled past it earlier, right? It might be on this island out here. That's also possible. So at some point, like, I just need to fast travel around. So let's... Oh, Christ. Let's go get the final mystery. We'll come back for that. I'm going to fast travel down to that. So that's why I'm not going to get it now. At least I like that synchronized points kind of show everything on the map. I think even in areas I haven't revealed yet. I don't know why. That's not a universal thing in these open world games anymore. It's like, hey, not everything's revealed. You gotta figure that one out. I am not a huge fan of that. I actually much prefer it. It's like, okay, cool. If you want to know where everything is, you go to these things. I mean, that's kind of how it's always been for Assassin's Creed. I don't think that they've not done it for Assassin's Creed. It's like specifically other games. I'd much rather prefer, like, Darksiders does stuff like this. I don't know why Darksiders 3 had to be a Souls clone. That to me was kind of just like one of those weird design choices. I actually prefer Darksiders 3 or Darksiders 4 to be more open world. Be more like a Zelda game, because that's what I think makes it fun. I don't know why we don't have more Zelda clones running around. Like, just full on. Out of all games to imitate, like, I mean, Dark Souls kind of imitates a little bit of Zelda. That's what one of my friends used to sucker me into playing it the first fucking time, and I hated it. It was a good sales pitch. It just was totally not what I wanted. If you fall for any amount of time, by the way, your controller just starts vibrating. It's disgusting. It's so crazy coming from Odyssey, where the whole point was to do like big ass leaps of faith and just fall. Okay. I'm probably gonna move where my mic is as well. I'm just gonna wait till I clean up some wires and stuff, and really the only reason I haven't done it is because if I'm not recording, I'm probably asleep or playing 14, and because of that, I'm just too tired to do it. I could literally do it mid-cutscene. You probably wouldn't even notice. This mic stand is literally one of the best things ever, so shout out to Surgster 2. Much appreciated. And what is this crazy fucked one?
What is all this?
My life. The fruit of my work. All gathered here, and now I lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here, only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world.
Okay.
My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not want it, but I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength?
You want me to throw your stuff off the cliff?
The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
I feel bad for this guy, man. Alright, there you go. It looked like it just flat out disappeared, man.
Why is everything packed in straw?
I did not want anything to break.
Yeah, that might not help at this height, buddy. What the fuck is wrong with these quests?
That contains a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black.
Oh
After
shit!
I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds like quite the shot.
Well,
That contains
it's
a
gone
drinking
now.
horn I received from King Halfdan for capturing his bride, Ragnhild.
Huh.
Alright, goodbye. Do we have to ride the horse off the cliff?
I can
I'm
borrow my
joking.
horse, but I expect you to finish the job.
Oh, shut up.
That contains a silver harpoon head I received
Oh, who
from
cares?
King Harold for pulling.
All right.
May the gods grant you luck for your efforts.
Is he gonna jump off?
I hope it is good luck.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and courageous people live the best lives. But it can be a difficult path to keep.
I have tried to live well. It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life. To Asgard!
Told you.
Wait!
Thank you!
What? This game is fucked up.
Thor's hammer. That was a shock.
I told you he was gonna jump off. He was going right off that cliff. Holy shit. Was that really a mystery, though? My god, this fucking game. It is possible. I guess what I'll do is I'll do an outer sweep over here, and then we'll come back around. It is possible that this whole game, the final artifact will be like something story related, so you can't actually complete an area without getting a thing. Oh, go away. Foxes are fucking weird, man. Do a barrel roll! God, I wish we had more Star Fox games. But I wouldn't give for just a couple. You'd think, as Miyamoto's favorite franchise, it would get, like, preferential treatment when it comes time to divvy out the new games. Not really, no. It routinely seems like Star Fox always gets the shaft. Star Fox, F-Zero, and Metroid. Like, the Japanese just do not like their science fiction. Which is crazy coming from a country that has stuff like Gundam. You know, just all over the place. Mecha is a huge part of Japanese culture. And just, especially at least the anime. And they just don't do it. I don't know why. I have a horse, don't I? Yeah, I do. I forgot that they added this. Oops. I legitimately forgot. They didn't introduce the horse or anything. I think I'm full. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I got it from completing the tutorial. I played the whole opening part of the game, and now they give me a horse. I hate how you don't actually swing your weapon on horseback. Is that like for historical accuracy points? Like, did Vikings just not do horseback combat, like, at all? Look, I don't know. It's just a weird line. Let's cross this weird line in the sand for historical accuracy for Assassin's Creed. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that, you know, it's a little late to care about absolute historical accuracy, I feel. Now, who the fuck would live out here? Seriously. Which way is he looking? Okay. Now we could just do this. Are we gonna get that sound effect every time we stab someone? Alright. I guess we're only gonna get carbon ingots at this point in the story. This is in another area. Alright. Dude, what are the Ubisoft servers just getting fucked sideways? Every time I go on the map. Every single time. Let's do... Was there something over here I wanted to do specifically? Yeah, get the adrenaline slot. More melee damage isn't bad. Let's get stealth damage. I guess we'll work our way to backstab, or we could split off. But I might go get backstab just in case. It'll give me a reason to like try to get behind someone. It could be with the bow. It could be with anything. So that's just gonna come in handy randomly at points. So. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. Here you go. Stomp. It does not give you iframes, which I was hoping. Oh, shit. Yeah, the heavy attacks are way slower. It just feels wrong. Bonk. I mean, the abilities are definitely more powerful. We're not just hitting people for extra damage. We're just outright killing them. So that's kind of nice. Right. I do notice the world does feel a bit smaller. At least for this area. I mean... Maybe that's just because it's the starting area, and that's not even necessarily a bad thing. I wouldn't be lying, I think, if I said that the first parts of Odyssey, especially towards the latter end of that playthrough, just really happened to be long as fuck. I was looking over the Origins playthrough, actually, a couple days ago. A lot of those parts vary in length, but that's mostly because some of those areas just had nothing in them. And the way I kind of split videos back then was a little bit different. So it ends up being like a bit weirder. Oh. I might as well heal. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should just eat. I think you get... It counts more if you just eat normally. Okay. Well, I got it back.
Asked about this land, my friend.
It is a bunch of stuff here. Two things specifically. Oh, there's the artifact. Right? Yeah, because we already did the quest. Yeah, here's the artifact. So this must be where the story is going to take us. We sail further north, and then we go into here. So there's 3 items in here. Oh my god. Ubisoft. What the fuck? I can't move. Screen. If you're an audio-only viewer, you might want to look at the fucking screen here. My game is fucked up. Oh my god, my game is fucked up. Whatever weird shit they're doing at Ubisoft is destroying this game right now. I think I have to reload. I think I'm fucked. It's not gonna do anything. Here, inventory. Yeah, this is all wrong. Wow. Amazing. Here. Okay. No, that's it. I gotta reload. Let me see. Let me make a save. I'm gonna make a new save. And then I'm gonna try to load this save exactly where I'm standing. It finally freed me, so it's some weird error. I guess people are uploading the servers harder than they expect. I don't know. It's really kind of weird. That never happened before in any game I played with Assassin's Creed. I've had glitches, but this game, I mean, I've had more than the average amount. It's just nothing horrible, right? Yeah, we're fine. All it did was unmark what I had marked.
Be my eyes soon.
Where the fuck is this thing? Oops. The markers are a little weird, but that's fine. No, I don't want to do that. Honestly, it'd probably better just to put it on using this. Three big treasures here, and then like a couple, like 2 minor ones. So, apparently, there is a hidden pathway further inside this waterfall somehow. Yeah, like right there, that leads to the next treasure. Okay. That is very fast loading, by the way. I like that. I'm sure you don't need me to say that, but it is very fast. I like it a lot.
I should not be seen in this area.
It's not what I wanted. It's gonna be it's gonna be exactly what they inscribe on my fucking epitaph. It's not what I wanted. Signed, some dead asshole. Whoop! It's a bit slower as a takedown, but whatever.
Stop! You there!
No, you have no clue where I am. Shut the fuck up. I guess they figured there's no reason to not have it on the primary attack button. Which is a fair point. You don't have to play, you know, camera. You don't have to mess around with the camera and push face buttons, I guess. Why have we never put buttons on the grips of controllers is the real question I want to ask. The grips in the back. As much shit as I talked about the N64 controller not even 20 minutes ago, it actually has a button on the back. I mean, it's an early precursor to a trigger, so it's not exactly going to be like the best thing ever. I kind of like that. I wish we'd get rid of the share button. What happened to start select? It's like a classic thing. Like PlayStation's used that for ages. PlayStation 1 was my first console. I loved every bit of it. I didn't get a lot of games for it when I was younger, but I love every bit of it. And especially now that I'm older, I respect a lot of the old games that came out on it. Fuck, man, like Resident Evil, arguably one of the most influential games of all time. Even if the original game is cheesy and has a lot of broken shit in it, and the director's cut is a complete fucking mess. I don't know why they don't re-release the original version. Like, just think about how cool that is. Oh, area not available. Okay, great. So yeah, like I figured, more stuff here. This is definitely where the mission's gonna take us. And I know better than to contest the Animus on stuff I can and can't do. Alright, we'll just try to work our way over. Hopefully not aggro everyone in here, only a portion of them. Yeah, it's Kjotve's fortress. Oh shit.
Keep the both of idiots busy.
Well, that didn't go too well.
No!
Is it too late to assassinate? Oh, fuck, yes it is. Stomp! Yeah! Cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. So I think we could just forget about it. Obviously, there'll be a big fight here in a little bit, but for right now, it's just a chill. If you want to investigate it early, you can. Iron Star. Kjotve Jarl, I am Guttorm. You know who I am. Some call me the Hunter. I speak of the full authority of my nephew, King Harold. He has an interest in a strong, united Norway, and I would speak with you on this. I invite you to my own great hall, or I can come to you if that is more your liking. Yeah, they're playing both sides to see who's gonna win. At the minimum. Otherwise, they're setting a trap for us. But why would they use their own men if this is a trap, you know? Or maybe they did try to reach out, and he just wasn't interested. I think they're just opportunists. I think they're just trying to wait and see what happens. Oh, fuck. Okay, now you're dead. I can't wait. And we'll never see it coming because we're so desperate to be rid of this guy. We'll take any help that we can get, you know? Fuck. Oh. I'm pretty sure they changed that control from when it was introduced in the America games. What? Fuck.
Gods will watch you.
Well, these guys are easy enough. Yeah, you could get the stomp off a lot. We could do it again.
You're mine.
What?
Kill you.
One baby bitch arrow, man. Oh shit. It's probably not as good as I think it is, because you can't really get close to people. You kind of already need to be close to them to actually make it worthwhile. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a mission, to say the least. I mean, look how many people there are here. There's someone here? What? Oh shit, okay. Oh, I didn't even see them. don't think they know where I am. Yeah, love it. I need to scan more. I should be as much of a nuisance as I'm sure it'll be. I just need to do this constantly, the whole game. Oh my god, am I on fire? Fuck's sake. Ah, I got the wrong one. Damn it. And here comes everyone else. I really hope there's a double assassinate in this game because you make a lot of noise just even killing one enemy. Oh shit. I mean, it seems like you could cancel the shit out of a lot of stuff in this game, so it's probably all just dodge canceling. As weird as that is, like, there's no more iframes, the parry move is different, it's completely different from what I'm used to. After 2 years of Odyssey, this feels very, very different. Stop! Kind of want my arrow back. Dude, look how much shit he has here. I think it's pretty believable that they could not assault him before. Like, yeah, I'm tearing through it. Whatever. Video game plot armor. But this is a big fucking place. I know I came in through the back entrance, which was significantly easier. But this is a pretty ridiculously big place. No, I wanna... Yeah. I'm getting a little better at spotting these things. Yeah, I'm full. I'm just gonna guess that's down by the docks. You really didn't hear that? I don't think that's gonna work. I'd like it to. I just think there's too much noise when you assassinate someone. It's not quiet. And they want you to play this game without one-hit assassinations. You're not playing as we intended you to. Fuck. I think I'll pass on that, honestly. How did I miss that? They even know where I am? Oh, yes, they do. I'm just surprised that was even an option in the game. You could turn it off. Like, I know some of my friends weren't fans of it. I don't know what this dude's doing. He's going ballistic. But seriously, like, if they have to include it, then clearly people don't like it. Especially in this game where I guess the stats don't matter as much. It's like, well then, obviously there's something wrong here. Because if you remember, even at the end of Odyssey, I was not one-shotting people with assassinations by default. I had to use critical assassinate to almost guarantee it. And I get for bosses that they obviously want you to fight, you shouldn't be able to do that, maybe. But it's kind of clear. It matters for, like, normal enemies. You can't do it for anyone. A distrust area, okay? I think for these, they, you put your hood up. Not exactly sure how it works, but... Treasure hoard map. Well, that's your artifact. Does it directly show you where stuff is? No, see, it's just showing what's updated. Alright, so we have everything. There's only 4 treasures, and we already know where they are. So we don't need to explore anything else. Let's just go get the remaining treasures, and then we can move on. Oh, well, I guess it's not as much distrust as I thought. Obviously, if I walk past him, that's probably not a good thing. Do I absolutely need to call my boat? I guess I can't captain any other boat. There's no, like, small rowboats, I'm guessing. So actually, if I want to not call it, I need to go around the other way. Wonder what the maximum amount of adrenaline you can get is. Doesn't sound too good. There were bears in Odyssey, right? Pretty sure there were. That's what I mean, like, Odyssey being long form was so cool. So awesome. I guess you could consider the chapters of this game to be sequences. I don't know, I just preferred it to be called sequences. And to, you know, bring back the DNA menu. I don't know why they did away with all of that. It was kind of like the whole thing of Assassin's Creed. Like, yeah, you could say, oh, it's chapters, but it was cool calling it sequences. Every other game calls their shit chapters. You know, it's not as cool when it's only you know, Assassin's Creed, or when it's the same as everything else, rather. Like I said, they've had a new Assassin's Creed every year for, like, except 2 years. I think it was 2016 and again in 2019. Otherwise, there's been... And this series is basically Call of Duty levels of done over and over again. Because 2016 was fucking Syndicate, or, well, the year after Syndicate, and I don't think I'm alone in saying it was at the best disappointing and at worst just shit. And it was okay, I guess. It has horizontal platforming, which is never a bad thing necessarily. I just wasn't a fan of almost anything else in the game at all. And I played that on this channel. I played it from start to finish. I didn't like it. Same thing with Unity. I played it from start to finish. I didn't like it. Neither of those games were fun, in my opinion. It's still higher. Okay. I forget you could speed up climbing now. I'm hesitant to hold R2, though. Usually that makes you do weird shit. Are you serious? Who the hell is up here? Who would do this? Who's up here? Well, that's where one of the treasures is. One of the minor ones, I think. There's one person. Oh, this is a special enemy, isn't it? I can't quick save. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. This is a special enemy. Oh, you could have fucking assassinated. Oops. Homeboy was right to throw axes. My god. You can actually parry oranges. I need to remember that. Okay. I have to loot him. Who even knows what he had? Oh shit. Okay. I think that was a critical hit. It's like right under the underarm. Just on the flanks and on the sides, you can get basically free points and free hits on someone. Do I have any arrows? Nope. I am fucked. Alright. If I don't need to go that way, I'm not going to go that way. Although it seems like this is like a big encampment. I just stumbled upon it. Always my luck. Just randomly, somehow. Apparently it's down. Every time, too. It never fails. Is this a way in? Oh, shit. That was cleverly hidden. This isn't it, but goddamn. Alright, what was I doing? This is not the way I need to go, though, which is kind of unfortunate. It's just like a random loot cave, basically. So how the hell do I get over there? He didn't hear it. He's probably got to turn and face me, though. Yeah, I figured. Alright. And that was the end of that. Because the assassinations just take so long in this game. Need that shit sped up. Hopefully that's an unlock. Assassinations take like half as long. Granted, we're not trained right now, so we just did the bare minimum. We did the Assassin's Creed 4 shit, is what we really did. Just really quickly, here's how you do it. Oh, of course I know how to do it. Here, let me show you. I'm a master. This is just a warm-up for me. Look at this idiot. Alright, I think we're done. The only thing left is right down here. So really, what we should just do is we should just sail out from here, go get it, turn around, and then just do the mission. And then we're done with this area entirely. There's nothing else left to do here. And then I don't know, I guess we go on to the next place. Probably something horrible is gonna happen. You know, like they say, a cruel destiny is the name of this mission. Oh, look at the reflection. It looks kind of like shit. But you know what? It's better than nothing. Probably on PS5, it looks amazing. Which is cool. If only they had any of those consoles in existence anywhere. And not scalpers buying 10 of the fuckers. So no one can get them. That would be cool. Dudes are legitimately posting pictures on Insta and Twitter about how many PlayStation 5s they were able to scalp. And I'm just like, well, I'm not desperate enough to pay like $900 for a fucking PlayStation. I mean, at that rate, you could almost buy both consoles, which is what I'm aiming to do anyway. So, it's dumb. Not much you could do about it. It's really just Sony's fault. Sony and Microsoft. It's not going to be any better at Christmas. That's the other thing. I see people saying like, oh, at Christmas it'll be better. No, it won't. No, the fuck it won't. It will not be better at any point in the near future. It's going to be just as bad a month from now as it is currently. We have to go down into the freezing water. Yeah, this doesn't seem very realistic to me. How much health am I losing? Not too much. Alright, now we just do the story. You think randomly they're gonna materialize a couple 10,000 PlayStation 5s? Obviously not. I'd love to know how many they actually sold. So I mean, like with stats like that, of course it's a no-brainer that it sells out. It sucks, because I remember getting this very PlayStation 4 7 years ago at this point. And I remember leaving GameStop at midnight with it, walking home, setting it up. It was cool. It was a fun time. Back when, like I said, the Xbox One X was a complete disaster. So I didn't even bother. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm not getting that, so it doesn't matter to me. I don't think there's any reason for us to raid this. I'm pretty sure we've already done all this. Yeah, this was mildly far out. I should probably save when I get there. Just so that way I can, in case any random weird glitches happen or anything. There's two possible scenarios. random weird glitches, or I legitimately get my ass beat. And both are equally likely at this point in the game. I want to find a better place to set up my HD PVR2, because I still use it. Although at this point, mostly just for Game Boy Advance playthroughs, which I do have a couple I want to do in the near future.
Water. Deadly coat.
Flor Lee. All right. A cruel destiny.
Eivor, you missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch our attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed
I'll
my
save the
father
mic.
of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
Sure. Let's end
Today
him.
my blade must do the work of Skuld's sharp scissors and cut short the cord of Kjotve's fate.
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior skull. May we all live to hear that saga sung.
It's gonna be something real fucked up.
A word.
Basim, Hytham. This feud is not yours, yet you fight it all the same. I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong. Our clan, the Hidden Ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's order for
The
centuries.
Order. Ah.
You came from Miklagard to kill Kjotve yourself.
We did. Or rather, we came so that Hytham could kill him. My apprentice has been studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs.
So he is Templar backing.
Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones, but Kjotve is mine. My family's honor is at stake.
I understand. All that matters is that Kjotve dies this day.
On that, we are agreed.
I like these two. Don't have any fuckery, guys. It's rare that we get a glimpse at the assassins from the outside, you know? Haven't had that in a while. Delicious. Mmm. Actually, we had that in Assassin's Creed 4. Kinda. A little bit. They kind of hated you at the start. And they kind of hated you up until the very end. They're like, yeah, just, we're cool, but we don't care, dude.
Figured horse. Slink around my walls like a thief in the night. Face me here now.
The fight is mine, Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Look at this! Once again, Abel Wolfkist appears to take a swipe at me.
This is my father's shame. Today I take back the honor he lost. I call a home gang! Here! Against the Oathbreaker!
I will make you beg, as your father begged, Wolfkist.
Oh,
Scream,
okay.
as your
You're not
mother
using those?
You die now! Float!
Holy shit! This dude is a fucking mountain!
Weak, like your father was weak. You dance
Oh,
better
you kind of
than
lose your
fight.
aim after a point.
Cannot avoid your death.
Apparently you could counter that. I can't imagine at all.
Face your destiny.
This is all of his attacks are red attacks, dude. Are you fucking serious? Every single one of his attacks is a red attack. Every single one. That's what I mean. I can't help but wonder if you're supposed to lose some of these fights. Like, seriously. Because, wow. Yeah, I think you're supposed to lose certain fights. Because there's no fucking way.
My blade will drink your blood. Your flesh will feed my wolves.
Are you serious? I don't think that happens in real life. People make shockwaves. Normal dudes make shockwaves like that. Yeah, it's a turnaround swipe. Shit. Well, I got one of the parries. He just does the red shit over. Oh, okay. You can't avoid this. Cool. That was so scripted. It was obvious. He just picks you up.
Hide them!
No. Goodbye, bitch. What are you, a fucking scrub? Oh, that was a yellow. It actually surprises me when they do the yellow attacks. Oh, shit. I just don't expect it. I get used to it, you know? Is he fucking waving at me? Good. Dude is on the ground completely incapacitated. It's just weird. It's like orange, 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 red, 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 red. No difference.
Rise, Eivor. And awaken. Odin? What do you want of me?
Have a piece of Eden.
You have won your prize, Wolf-Kissed. The glory of my death. All for this? Your coward father is empty sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, Wolf-Kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations. All their names are known. It all means nothing.
No. My plan will not be forgotten!
Nice. Well, he's just another tree in the forest.
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Only darkness.
Oh, nice. Thanks. What the hell am I going to use these for? Obviously, that only happens in his mind. So, what are the mind tokens going to be used for? I'm sure they'll be used for very meaningful upgrades.
Ravenclan! Your lives are forfeit. Come forward if you must. Into the crucible of your doom.
Your father is dead, Gordon. His debt repaid. Open the gates and you will be spared.
Wallow in shit, wolf. Kissed. Archers!
Dude,
take
the
aim!
audio is getting fucked in this game.
Archers!
The lock is destructible from the inside. Okay.
Give me a hand over here.
We got the helmet. Okay.
Take the Crowshugger's wall.
I'm trying to help raise it. It's not really doing anything. Okay. These are all enemies, aren't they? Let me just open the lock. We are super behind enemy lines. There you go. Let my people in.
Odin is with us.
I think they all came in using the ladder, so whatever works out, you know. I just think certain enemies, they actually intend for them to do like just a shit ton of damage, and there's not really anything you can do about it. Oh, he died. Okay. Kill him. It's one dude. Oh my god, of course. Maybe you can't stagger enemies anymore in this game. Which is rough, because that's literally what I did all of Odyssey, is you could just stagger enemies to death. Who is this? Nope, I was in a combo finisher. There. It seems a bit random who it hits and how it hits them. Dead. Basically, if your next hit does not kill someone, probably won't stagger them. In which case, it's not of much help, I guess I should say. That's really what I need, is I need to be able to stagger people. And I don't know, they might have gotten rid of that. I'd love for some Ubisoft developer just to have specifically seen the shit I was doing and just been like, yeah, we don't want that in the sequel. We don't want you to counter everything in the game. Because it almost worked non-stop in Origins, honestly. Oh my god, more fucking orange attacks. Stomp! I need an AoE attack is what I really need. I have to let me open the door. Hell yeah! Nope. None of them seem interested at all in stopping me, so I'm just gonna go right to the boss. It's a little too late for that. How did one of my guys get from over here?
Blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
You are a shadow of your father, Gordon. weak and witless.
And you will leave this place.
He's gonna burn his own temple. Oh, I could see this. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Wow, that really stopped me. I was completely screwed.
The coward Gorm flees. His father dies twice today.
We're gonna chase him? Nah, it seems not. I guess he's just going north. Okay. He's going north into that high level area. So at some point we'll follow him, I guess.
Eivor! We have the day! Let the coward go! Eivor! The breath of battle rises from my brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He's fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan is no more. We are the masters of Rygjafylke.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
Right.
Isn't it a little bit convenient he flees to King Harold's domain?
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew. The
Place that is Althing and Alrikstadir.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
Alright, cool. I mean, is there anything even to get? Oh yeah, there is. The one thing in the cave.
Another time.
Well, he got his revenge. I mean, it didn't seem to be too hard. Things are changing. Alright, now I want to get this. I'm sure you had to kill him first to get it. Oh, it's just hold left. Okay. Birthrights. I mean, that's probably why they got rid of, like, changing weapon types and changing arrow types. Just because, you know, they want people to... What's the word I'm looking for? They just wanted to free up more controls, you know? That's why they display the area thing by default. You know, just to give you more control over what you can and can't do. So, I mean, that... Credit to that, because that it was a little bit unnecessary in Odyssey, and I do kind of like it. I mean, we'll have to see how well it, you know, kind of goes, but like I said, this probably won't be a very stats-based game. I probably am not going to be trying to stack ridiculous amounts of certain types of damage and all this other stuff. It seems like there's just abilities and just combat. I don't know if it's not available at all. Why not? Cool, I got it. The Rage of Helheim. You know what it is? I'm on the border. Or the edge of the map, I guess. Where are we going? Oh, we have to go into this area. Oh, we're getting betrayed. We're gonna get betrayed so hard. We're gonna get so fucked up. Alright, well, first things first. We got 2 points. Raven gear. Light attack. Yeah, let's do this. Advanced. It's a quick time event. I'm okay. Fuck that. Advanced assassination. What is this? Enter a fit of rage and slam your enemy to the ground, leaving them helpless in the face of barrage. Or in the face of a barrage of hits. Alternate quickly between L1 and R1 to avoid losing balance. I mean, I don't have anything else. Alright, well, we're going to teleport. They want us to sail into literally an actually dangerous area. So I guess that's what we'll do. I'm going to try to get the viewpoint first, and if not, then I guess I'll just do the mission. And only the mission. Apparently, King Harold rules over some of the roughest terrain possible. I wonder when we're getting this whole settlement. Having a hard time. Abilities, difficulty, blah, blah. It's not that the game's difficult, it's that the 1v1s just seem like they just get to tank through shit, and they just get to spam red moves. And you know how I feel about red moves. I mean, I've complained about them spamming power moves since Origins, and it hasn't really changed, it seems. It wasn't cool in Origins, and it's not cool here. What was that wall? I mean, at least you could say, like, the other moves are power hits. But at least they can be parried. So I could just get better with the parrying, which I am kind of getting. It's just that if you get hit once, you kind of can't really parry out of it, it seems. You have to recover first before you could parry. So you get hit by 1 or 2 attacks, you're basically fucked. You're going to get hit by another 1 or 2. At that point, it's not even worth parrying anymore. It's just better to dodge out and just reset. I mean, at least they give you that in this game. Like, a lot of games, when you get hit like that and you can parry, they just don't even let you... they just don't even let you do anything. It's like, oh, you got hit? Cool. You can't dodge, you can't do anything. You're just fucked. You're just at the complete mercy of what the game wants to do to you. Seems like a quest. I'm not sticking around here for quests. Like I said, there's no levels in this game. It's just, it's kind of the Unity system a little bit, where everything is relative with no numbers. Which is kind of what Odyssey wanted to do. You're kind of, in Odyssey, you're kind of always at like the center of the power chart. You're never too high and you're never too low. You're like smack dab in the middle, so they'll raise up the lowest enemies to be like 2 levels below. And the highest enemies that naturally occur that aren't special are usually like 2 levels above. Which again, brings up the point of, then what is the point of a leveling system if everyone is relative to your level at minimum? And like, that's why I like Origins better for that one aspect. Because like, at least in Origins, every area has a defined level. It's just a lot of the areas are just empty. There's just nothing in them. No camps, no story. Like, I would have preferred story, honestly. Even if it's just like a one little short side quest chain of 2-3 quests. I think that would have been better than having literally nothing in some of these areas. Caw. Caw. Kind of ragdolled there for a second. I guess we'll also try to get this one. Where's my boat? The fuck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what happened to my boat? I think the mini-map kind of glitched out there for a second. It didn't show the progress fill in the bar either. Oil jars. Crafting. Hard time. Cloak. Yeah, the cloak attracts less attention, but obviously if you walk past someone, I guess they notice you immediately. I don't know how they would know it's you immediately. Is it the blonde hair? That's the point right there. Yeah, I'm sure this is some weird trap. Just for once in a game, I'd like someone who shows up just not to betray us. That would be cool. Just for once. No gimmicks, no nothing. Sure, fine, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm with Commander Shepard on that one. Just once. I'm sure it's happened. I want it to happen again. Okay. Looks like there's a watch post on this viewpoint. I don't think it'll be much, though. There were viewpoints in Revelations, right? Probably not that many, then. There you go. Oh, yeah, can't we do this? Okay, I like this. Can we sprint and do it? Oh, my God. I found the thing I'm going to do the whole playthrough. I'm just going to do this the whole time. Fucking love it. I love it when you can do shit like this in games. Even while climbing, too. So dumb. So fucking dumb. I'm telling you, I'm going for a double shield build. I just need to get 2 shields, and then this is going to be the meme playthrough. Blunt damage only. Shield bashes non-stop. Just everyone gets interrupted. Like, okay, you might get hit with an axe. You know, that might hurt a little. But apparently everyone in this game is a Terminator. How about just 2 big walls slamming into your face just constantly? The whole game. The whole game is staggering. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna meme it like it's gonna work. Why can I not climb? Up. That's so weird. He has to make the jump from there. Nice. Remember when you used to get a lot from doing this? And that's why it was like the main incentive to do it. Now you get like nothing from doing this. It means literally nothing. Okay. Watch, something's gonna happen that's gonna force us to go down, and we're gonna have to come into contact with England and shit. It'll be some weird shit. King Harold will drive us out of Fornburg, and we'll need to go invade England to survive. But the the English are gonna be dickheads about it, because why wouldn't they be? A foreign power is basically invading their land. You know how it goes. But of course they have the Templars, so, you know, the Templar back them. Therefore they're evil. My God. Oh no! Oh, you fucking asshole. I guess that's why you can't climb down there. There's no safe way down it. Yeah, if you hold R2 and down, you try to jump down fast. See, none of this stuff is on screen anymore, so it's just stuff I remember from older games. I'm sure, like, if I look in a tutorial somewhere, they might tell you, but, yeah. Remember when these games used to have tutorial segments? The face buttons controlled the various limbs on your body. Good times. Doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, I'm full. What happened to all the Destiny loot that used to be around here? Alexios was finding it literally under every rock. Alright, I'm not going to do anything here because I don't anticipate we'll be here for long. Alright, so we can see this. Especially since the suggested power is 280. I don't anticipate we'll be in this area for very long. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to go off of what the game says is suggested power. Did I actually spend my points? I did, didn't I? Yeah.
Your clan is a foul stench.
We are strong, Ernie.
Yes, strong with...
In here. Okay.
Strong with steel.
There we go.
Step closer, Sealface, and say that again.
She's strong.
I guess our clans really don't get along. I mean, it could just be two assholes, but you never know. Ow. My shoulder has been completely messed up. All, like, for weeks now. It's kind of rough.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
He just called him a cum
Not
stain.
tonight,
Jesus.
Leave it.
Haha, motherfuckers. Still alive, bitch.
Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
So,
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover.
oh, what?
It
He
is
hit his
fortunate
head?
that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
There you go.
Take it.
Came out his mouth.
Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Yeah, is this how your brother...
This is how your brotherhood operates. You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
No, we do it at
Said
night.
like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark, to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Okay. As I can only imagine.
Good makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your...
We're going back to legitimate Assassin's Creed 1 stuff right now. This is pretty cool.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Yeah, I already put it up. We're good. I put it up long before you finished.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Cloak diminishes unwanted attention. I mean, do I have to walk or can I run? It's a little hard to get that walk speed that we had.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Yeah, I think you really do have to walk super slow.
Hold a moment, traveler.
I'll not hold a moment.
Eivor! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
That.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You want to bet, fucker?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be...
How did they know to come in at this exact moment?
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Okay. I don't even know what challenge it was. While we're here, let's get this book. I'm sure we're getting kicked out of here in a minute. Where the hell is it? Below, okay. Pigs got loose in the house. Now that cellar key is gone, it's your turn to dig through the shit. Okay. I think it's right over here. I think I saw it. Yep. Nice. Don't you just love pig shit? Thanks. Looking for a cellar entrance. Probably just inside the house in general. That's what I mean. I have a hard time just finding the doors to where I'm supposed to go. Like, where the hell... Where is the entrance to the cellar? Is that it down there? Looks like you should be able to get in here somehow. Half of this playthrough is just going to be me running around looking for doors. I'm already not a fan. Wish I could just ask someone, hey, where's your cellar entrance? But clearly that's not going to happen. Is it like under here? There we go. We gotta get creative in this game. Burn down someone's house? No biggie. Well, that burns. I mean, I'll try to look for it. But I don't know. Is it like further along one of these pathways or what? There is like a gate, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is it. Mark of Death, it's a bow skill. I mean, maybe we could do all the stuff in this area now. There's only, what, two treasures? So why would they mark the power as being so high, then? If that wasn't the case. Dude, oh my god. Can I turn off the stupid pictures? I forget how you do that. Because all it's doing is fucking with my game. Basically, I'm getting disconnected every time. So it's like, well, then what's the point? That's not over the border. Where's the other treasure? It's all the way up here. Yeah, there's not really much here. It's over there. Come on, get it. See, it picks up right here. Got it. Yeah. Seems like there's not really anything here then. Maybe this is just storyline, it's 280. Maybe there's no actual fighting here. It's like, oh, this is his domain. Look how powerful you have to be to fight him. But don't worry, you're not actually fighting him. At least not, you know, for the next 5 minutes until something goes horrifically wrong. What? Oh my god. And this is the shit I hate about Assassin's Creed. It's so obvious there's only one way to go. It's gone now. So they make you fall down instead. Every fucking game, man. I'm pretty sure it left. I'm pretty sure it's like a speed challenge. Every fucking game is like this. Every single one. I don't even know. It doesn't. The minimap doesn't track it as it moves, so I don't know where it went. I'm just gonna have to wait and see for it to come back. Whatever. Yeah, it's something to do with the pictures. The photos are fucked up for this game currently. They don't update right. Like, just trying to look at a photo for this game is causing my game to error out.
Does everyone in Alrekstad play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He
Raid-loving
cannot
wife.
satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle
Disgusting.
of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
I can't
Love can
imagine.
burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my
Why?
world
When
flow.
did I nominate
Come,
myself
we
for
must
any
tell
of
my
this?
husband.
I was only, well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
I'm
Join
scared.
me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle.
No, and then fill her with some other lust.
Yes.
Ugh.
Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes, burn down our house.
Ubisoft,
Burn it
what
to
the fuck,
ground.
man?
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower.
Then ram me like the Valgrind skates and
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
take all plunder you want, Vikinger. And take us also and let the love hunger consume
Y'all
you.
fucking crazy.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Okay, but the fires went out. What the fuck, man? Everyday life. Wow, what a very unique mission. I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, sure. Oh, please light our house on fire. I mean, the world events are definitely shorter than quests before. I mean, whatever good that's worth. Did you think the Odyssey side quests were too long? Well, great. These quests are super fucking short. Alright. Alright, come on. Can I get it, please? I like how it speeds up right when the game knows you'll be able to speed up. Okay, at least it doesn't fly away obnoxiously at the end. That would not be very fun. So, credit to them for that. So, those treasures don't count. There's only a couple mysteries around, you know? It's not a ton. I mean, we'll see what happens. If I get mobbed by, like, a bear or something and I can't get through it, then I'll just fuck off and do the story. Maybe it might just refer to his guards. Maybe he has no, like, banditry in his area. Because he's, you know, a competent leader. I know, as rare as that is, right? Yeah, see, it's all his guys. I mean, you could fight them, but you're not going to win. It's like, it's rare when you get a game where you can actually kind of get your ass kicked. I don't mean like these games, right? I'm talking like games legitimately where you are at a complete disadvantage fight-wise. It's very rare to even find a game that does that anymore. Largely because it's not very fun. I don't really like it. That's why I don't like those running horror games or whatever. I've never been a fan of those. I like being able to fight. Use wit, cunning, reflexes, resources.
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you! A battle-hardened Vikinger! Just what we need.
Oh, and what do you need this battle-hardened warrior for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack, but we must first practice our raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid. 3 wolves and I will be fourth to your lead.
Wolf pack! Onwards!
Wolf pack!
They ran. 4 warriors, like 4 limbs of one clawing body. Each limb built to kill, destroy.
Yeah! What exactly are we raiding? You fuckers are for real?
They arrived at the village. Torches, axes, and blades at the ready. Ready for the slaughter. To war!
Kids are gonna get me killed.
Bam! An arrow flies right into the body of
Oh,
an
these
enemy.
are stuffed? Oh, they're not real. Okay. I was about to say, these kids are gonna get me fucking killed. There you go.
The prey has no time to run. No time to even blink. As his trachea is ripped out through his neck.
Okay. Let me get some loot.
Full of lust for blood and battle. The big wolf.
A 4-leaf clover. Okay. Now you know that's gotta count for something. Alright. What else do you want, kid? Oh, there we go. That's cool. Help him play pretend. Maybe not one of my personal favorite missions. I'm just not sure what else he wants me to do. Oh, here we go. And then the loot. Who wouldn't want some loot?
Beauteous
Safeguard rune.
Silver is stuffed into the big wolf's purse. Together, the wolf pack stands in the wreckage of the enemy village. Nothing remains but thralls to be taken and flaming carnage. Come and kneel before your raid, leader Big Wolf.
Neil.
A successful raid.
First person camera for some
With your
reason.
help, We slaughtered the Raven clan for good.
The Raven clan, you say?
Yes, just like Valhalla's stories.
Uh-oh.
One day I'll be just like him.
That's the real twist.
Countless young raiders. I'll see you wolves on another battlefield one day.
He doesn't have any left though. He's gone. They should. Their clan is done. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Like, if it's this bad, then just don't have pictures. I don't know if you could toggle them off. No, they removed the ability to toggle them off, apparently, unless I'm missing something. I don't see any way to turn it off. Unlike Odyssey, you could turn them off in Odyssey. Not here. They want you to see these people's shitty pictures. And you're going to like it. And it's going to pause your game every time. And it might even cause it to glitch out. Thanks. Cairn. Legendary creatures, yeah. God. It's been terrible. We are not in whatever the game said I was in. Oh shit, I almost jumped off. Here, come on, let's go down. Yeah, you gotta use circle and then hold R2. That's how you go down the expressway. Like I say, it must be a pain in the ass designing these worlds. I couldn't imagine it being very fun. Unless they have some auto world generator tool that they use, which they probably do. And then they just try to smooth out the kinks and explore it as much as they can, and so you don't like get stuck somewhere. Oh no, area not available. Yeah, so you can't go any further north. So that like I kind of said, that's what that wall was. Basically, we're stuck here on this mountain. We can't go any further. So there's really no point, like I originally said. We can't go all the way up here and do whatever that is. So is there any point to doing this early stuff? Probably not. Let's just go do the story. We got both of the artifacts, which were just tattoo designs. So it's not meant to be a long area, it's just you're not allowed to do it all. And my thing is, if I'm not allowed to do a whole area, I don't even want to begin to do it, you know? I'd just rather not. It's just a waste of time to... It's a tease to me to do something halfway like that. Unless it's clearly defined what I can and can't do and stuff. But in these games, especially these games, I don't... If I can't do a full area, I just don't want to do it right away. And I'll do it later. We gotta get him a good cloak. Not this one, which is all patchwork. Alright. Let's see how things go from bad to worse. I wonder at what point those areas will be available. Because even if it's before I get to power level 280, I want to still come here. Scheme, scheme, scheme. Whisper, whisper. I think the loading icon makes noise. I never knew that. I mean, we're very early into the playthrough. I just noticed it. Because it's dead quiet there besides whisper, whisper, whisper. Plot, 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 plot.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
Alright, cool.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath. Iron
That's how he's gonna save himself.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that.
Uh-oh.
My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You
You're
decide.
king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
What a great plan this asshole had. I'm sure he'll come back later.
King Harald,
It'll be great.
may I speak?
There you go.
The floor
We
is
got rid of
yours,
Gorm.
King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing,
What?
father?
What? Why do you think we're here?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days
That's
of
the whole
fighting are
point.
finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way
Ivor,
towards
talk
true
him
peace.
down.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Why did he lose his cool like this? What the hell? I get why, but jeez.
He is ruled by his emotions.
Don't we want peace?
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Hi.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I seek Valhalla.
A glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve.
Yeah, so that's why we're gonna leave. Fuck it, invade England.
But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
It's like the give me Deus Ex answer. Give me Valhalla. He said it. He said the name of the game. He did the thing. It's like in Mass Effect when they literally say Mass Effect. It's like, oh, and they say it a lot too. It's a good feeling. It's like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. This is cool. So when are we going to get to know what Layla's doing? Like, did they just completely scrub her plotline? And what the fuck was the point of introducing her plotline?
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be
Nice.
young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
The Seas of Fate. Well, we're back home, which is a long ways away. I guess we'll just keep doing the story, might as well. Actually, before I do that, oh, nice, they're all over our home. This is cool. Nowhere is going to be safe in a little bit. Poison buildup and poison damage. Assassination damage. Alright, let's see what's over here. Guided arrow. Your master at the predator bow allows you to perform unbelievable feats of act. No, forget it. It's the predator bow shit. I'm not as big of a fan of the skill tree this time around. Neither skill nor abilities. It's a tragedy. I'm just not feeling them like I used to feel them, you know? This is a big ass area to search.
I have not had the wind all day. I must turn this around.
Knock, knock.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Ah, that dude didn't have a problem.
You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
Oh, this is Bassam.
The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all. Give me it.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven Clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. and for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
Yes, sir.
To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I
Yeah,
agree.
so everyone's coming with us.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
All right.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches.
I don't want them chasing after us, you know? Fuck it. We're just leaving.
I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader.
That way
who
when
considers the
this all
need of others.
backfires later, I can
To
actually
England,
bitch
then,
about it.
Before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
All right, dismissed.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
All right, bye. Yeah, so they're just leaving. I can only imagine the English will be thrilled. Oh boy. It's just a pretty straightforward story right here. There's not much going on. I mean, at least the water will be warmer, right? Like, it couldn't nearly be as cold as this.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. Let us tank to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Styrbjorn Jarl. Our men were killed as we patrolled nearby. And the word is, Eivor swung the axe.
Of course, here we go.
The dead could speak. What would they say of their deaths, wolf-kissed?
They would tell you how they offered us insults, and how I slew them for it.
As the dead cannot defend themselves, a vergelt is wanted. 50 weight of silver for each life.
Well, wait, who did I kill?
By law.
50 weight?
You will have it from me. A parent must pay the
Who did I
price for his
kill?
children's
What?
folly.
That was generous, Lord.
Why England? Why throw away all you have?
I'm
for such an uncertain
confused.
future? Here you could be a king's hero, Eivor. Your name known all across Harold's many kingdoms.
No, I will not be captive to another man's gaudy design. My destiny is my own to weave.
Eivor speaks for both of us, father. You gambled your honor, and you lost your family. I hope the trade was worth it.
Anger and sadness wrestle for my heart, but I am glad you'll leave this place alive.
I don't know who I apparently killed. Nice teleport, by the way. Sure, whatever. What about our assassin friends? I guess they have their own boat somewhere. Alright, we're actually not rowing. Or not leading.
You weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Raggi, sing a song to lift our hood.
I'm not controlling this, right? No, okay.
From Thor to speed us on our way.
Thanks.
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Yeah, watch. They're gonna be completely destroyed. There won't be anyone to help us.
In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
I'm sure that's not at all what will happen. Wow, finally! They keep pushing back the intro to these games further and further into the actual game. It's insane.